Berlin, you looked like you were limping pretty badly.
Yeah, so I had a very tough month. Last month I broke my fibula, which is one of the 2 bones from my leg, playing a charity match football, and I did Berlin with it broken, but I didn't know, and then the situation was getting worse and worse, and I had to cancel Le Mans and go straight into surgery. So I put a titanium plate, some screws, so now my throttle foot is heavier, better, and it took me a little. I'm still recovering. I have still to do physiotherapy. Spent 1 month preparing myself, but now I'm 80–90% fully fit. But to drive, I'm 100%. So that will not take into consideration.
Thank you, Felix. In Berlin, momentum really started to come. You won the first race. You were looking good for the second. What's changed in the team, if anything, really? What's been the big difference? And we've seen this big performance from you, from Mahindra in general.
I think it's a result of hard work during the winter and also during the year that's starting to come together a bit more every race. I think, you know, as I said in Berlin, the pieces were sort of there, but they were not together until Berlin, where we really got a complete weekend from free practice to qualifying and race, where everything just worked. And as Lucas said, that's what you need. You always need to perform. It's very close between the teams. You're getting closer by every race, and yeah, you just need to nail a weekend to be able to be on the podium. So yeah, it was good to finally have that done. It's a bit monkey off the back, because I think we all believed that we could have done it earlier in the season. So yeah, I think now the focus sort of changes to the championship instead, trying to keep that wolf pack behind me, and maybe there's a chance to fight with Lucas as well, but he's one of the strongest drivers in the championship, and he's normal on the podium, so it's not going to be easy.
I was going to ask you that. You think you can get into this championship fight, make it a 3-way title battle?
I think, you know, if you look at the math, it's going to be very difficult, but obviously we're going to try. But I rather take 3rd place than lose it trying to get 2nd. So yeah, we will see. I think this weekend overall looks like a very tough weekend. The track seems to be a bit crazy, a bit exciting. So yeah, I think the plan is going to be a bit calm and try to get the points.
Good man, thank you. Nelson, you've raced NASCAR. You've spent a lot of time in the US. I noticed you've got a southern twang in your accent. But you know, in all seriousness, you're probably the most well-known of the Formula E drivers in the United States. What's been the reaction to the Qualcomm New York Heat Break?
Well, I think first of all, I mean, all the series have been trying to come to New York since a long time. Not only Formula E, but Formula One, IndyCar, NASCAR. So I think for us to achieve this, it's been really amazing. It's a city where everybody wants to come, everybody wants to live here at some point in your life. It's a place you always come to visit once in a while, and it's a place where, yeah, all the industries want to be part of. Especially having a race over here was a big plan, and it's still hard to believe that we are here right now. You know, and obviously it's happening, but I think really when the race starts on Saturday is when we're really gonna digest it. Okay, we're racing in New York, you know, and so it's been amazing. I've lived in America for a couple of years in North Carolina and Miami. I had family living in New York, so I know the place pretty well, and I always love coming here. It's one of my favorite countries, so for me it's a big, I love coming back over here. It's just an amazing place.
Back to business, the track looks pretty tight. How important is qualifying going to be?
I think qualifying over here is going to be one of the most important ones through the whole season, because track position is going to be very important, meaning that qualifying where you start is going to be the main thing. So overtaking is going to be very, very difficult. Even, you know, it's very easy to defend your position, it seems like. There's maybe 1 or 2 places to overtake, so you can sacrifice maybe some of the other corners to try to use more energy in the places where you're going to be overtaken. So, you know, qualifying is going to be a lot. I think if we manage to qualify both cars of our team, in a top 5. I'm sure that we're going to be easily in the points, even though we have a little bit of an issue with efficiency. I think that we're not going to lose position just as we've been losing in some of the races.